So let's see if this fixed it.
Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games.
I think it did. Alrighty, I think we fixed it. Stream is healthy, so let's get into this.
Story mode.
So we left off here. Not gonna be doing this again. The goal is to beat Dr. Eggman in this high dive.
The crowd is watching quietly. It's begun. This should net a high score. Amazing! What do the judges think? What an amazing score!
39.6.
The athlete is calm. The routine begins. Let's see the results. That's a decent score. The crowd is watching quietly. Here's the dive.
Alright, let's start this over. Alright, here we go.
The athlete is calm. It's begun. A perfect and a rotation.
Actually, no, the GameCube controller won't help with this, because the button...
The crowd is watching quietly. Here's the dive. Very strong form. This should net a and a rotation.
Oh, okay, that's how it would work.
A beautiful dive. Let's see the results. That's a good score.
Only 42 points to beat Eggman's 59.34?
The athlete is calm. The routine begins with adds a somersault and a rotation. Brilliant! That'll be a high score. What an amazing score! The crowd is watching quietly. Here's the dive. Very strong form. Adds a somersault.
Of course, I accidentally pressed the L button.
A beautiful dive. Let's see the results. That's a good score. What intense focus. It's begun. The routine begins with this should net a high score. Brilliant! That'll be a high score. What an amazing a disappointing outcome.
Oof.
The crowd is watching quietly. The routine begins. adds a somersault. A beautiful dive. Let's see the results. That's a good score. What intense focus. It's begun. Seems he didn't really push himself. That's a decent score. The crowd is watching quietly. The routine begins. A standard routine, and what are the scores? That's a decent score. What intense focus. It's begun. Ooh, can they recover?
No, and there's no way to pause the game either. Here we go.
The crowd is watching quietly. Here's the dive. And the rotate adds a somersault. Amazing! What do the judges think? What an amazing score! What intense focus. The routine begins. And the rotation adds a somersault. Brilliant! That'll be a high score! A great score! The athlete is calm. It's begun. Uh-oh, a mistake. How will this mistake affect the score? That mistake really cost the score. What intense focus. Here we go. Oh, what an error!
There we go.
The crowd is watching quietly. The routine begins. Going for it. A beautiful dive. Let's see the results. That's a good score. The athlete is calm. It's begun. Uh-oh, a mistake.
Ah, dang it.
How will the judges react to that misstep? That score reflects the routine. The crowd is watching quietly. Here we go. Let's see the results.
Of course, that's not going to be the 59.
The athlete is calm. The routine begins. And the rotation. This should net a high score. Brilliant! That'll be a high score. A great score.
And it still doesn't
How
beat
unfortunate.
anything.
It's
That's
a
not a
sad
great
day.
score. It didn't beat...
What intense focus. Here we go. Going for it.
Boom.
Amazing!
Probably
What do the
didn't
judges
beat
think?
anything or...
That's a good score. The crowd is watching quietly. It's begun. and a rotation. A beautiful dive. Let's see the results. What an amazing score! What intense focus. Here's the dive. Oh, what an error!
There we go.
The athlete is calm. Here we go. Adds a somersault and a rotation. Amazing! What do the judges think? That's a good score! What intense focus. The routine begins. Seems he didn't really push himself.
Man, I really
Passable
missed that
score.
one because, yeah, I was looking over at my stream.
The athlete is calm. Here we go. This should net a high and a rotation. A beautiful dive. Let's see the results. What an amazing score! The crowd is watching quietly. It's begun. A perfect dive. Adds a somersault. Brilliant! That'll be a high score. That's a good score. A
That's
disappointing
not a good
outcome.
score. I can't even beat Eggman. Alrighty.
The athlete is calm. The routine begins. This should net a and a rotate. Adds a somersault.
There we go. That should have done it. If that doesn't do it, I'm not
A
sure what will.
beautiful dive. Let's see the results. A great
48,
score.
a 48.
The crowd is watching quietly. Here's uh-oh, a mistake.
Yeah, that's not gonna fly.
How will this mistake affect the score? Oh, didn't cut it. What intense focus. The routine begins. Very strong form. Going for it. Adds a somersault. And a rotation. Amazing! What do the judges think? What an amazing score! The athlete is calm. Ooh, can they recover? What intense focus. The routine begins. Going for it. The crowd is watching quietly. Here we... Oh, what an error! What intense focus. It's a perfect dive and a rotation. Going for it. Brilliant! That'll be a high score. A great score. The athlete is calm. Here's the routine begins. Adds a somersault. This should net a and a rotation. Amazing! What do the judges think? That's a good score! What intense focus. It's begun. Very strong form. This should net a high score. Brilliant!
Should,
That'll
but
be
it
a high
doesn't.
score. What an amazing score!
That is not an amazing score.
The athlete is calm. Here's the die. Ooh, can they recover?
No, they can't because I can't input anything else. There we go.
What intense focus. The routine begins. Adds a summer. This should net a high score. A beautiful dive. Let's see the results. That's a good score. The athlete is calm. Here's the dive. Oh, what an error. How will the judges react to that misstep? That mistake really cost the score. What intense focus. The routine begins. And a rotation. Let's see the results. A passable score.
That is not passable. I need at least 60 points.
The athlete is calm. It's begun. Going for it. And a rotation. Adds a somersault.
I swear, if this doesn't make the cut, I'm not sure what.
Brilliant! That'll be a high score.
Alrighty,
Score.
it did! 72.20. That beats 59.34.
Perfect
Yes!
to the end. Gold medal routine.
Finally! Alrighty, now we can move on. Sonic, you really did great! Looks like you really did breeze right to a win. Eggman, don't give up yet. We can still turn this around. Egg, I was so sure of victory. How could I, with all my elegance and skill, lose to Sonic? Could score be wrong? What is this? Power-up items on their way. Nega. It just said power-ups on their way, Nega, didn't it? Wait, I'm making Toad sound like Dr. Eggman. Chapter 11, The Item Sender. Whoa, stay right where you are. Whatever is the fuss here? What's going on? This is the archery field. None of the athletes are going to be able to focus with you making such a racket. You came here to compete in archery. If you did, you should know that I'm not planning to lose. Show me. Got a bunch of them, right? You want to see my gold medals? Well, I suppose I could show them to you if that's all.
Whoa!
He's going to take them from you! Ehoy!
Oh my. Would you guys stop running your mouth with me getting gold medals? Don't worry about them, Princess. All you need to do is let me see them medals. Oh my, what's the meaning of this?
Ooh!
Really? Mario and Sonic are in real trouble? That's awful.
Huh?
To rescue them?
Hey!
Which is why I told you to hand over the gold medals. I know, in that case, let's enter the archery event here. And if I win, I'll use the gold. That sounds good, right? Fine. Whoops, forgot to read. I mean, I can definitely win the gold. I should be more confident, right? Wow, you're good at archery too, Princess Daisy. Let's compete against. I'm just as confident in my skills as you are. Alright, everybody, watch closely and see which of us deserves the gold medal. Defeat Peach in archery, individual. Hold L to raise your bow. Hold R to draw the bowstring. R to shoot. The arrow lands the bullseye, the score. If scores at least 9 points will make your next shot a and double the points.
Start!
.970. Actually, no, not those, because... Oh no, now my in condition. I cannot trust YouTube with streaming. Maybe I should stream on Twitch, but honestly, Twitch is just as bad as YouTube. No, done, mission failed. I'm too distracted by my says that's been giving me issues. Low bandwidth. Yeah, low bandwidth. Why can't nothing go right? Maybe I'll end the stream again.